Hello guys, welcome back to the vlog and welcome to another week. It is Tuesday today and we're just getting ready to go down to the studio because today we're going to start packing up the van to go down to Harrogate. So Gordon's actually already down there. We had some deliveries coming in really early this morning, so he went down there for that, and Penny and I are just getting ready to leave. And I think we're gonna pick up some breakfast and coffees and stuff on the way in as well. So we're actually heading down on Friday morning early on, so we just wanted to kind of get started with packing everything up so we don't need to stress about it last minute. Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's at work! You weren't expecting that! I literally saw you like less than a
It's me. As you'll have seen, Gordon has just been setting up our stand, and I've just come in and kind of given my 2 cents worth. We've kind of jiggled it around a little bit, but we thought it would be a good idea to do this just so that we can discuss together what we think will look best. And then we're going to take pictures, and that just means that when we get down there on Friday, I think we're going to be setting up either on Friday or Saturday, depending on when we get down there. We can just go in and we just know where everything is going. And because we actually just got these units, they just arrived this morning, it was kind of a last minute find, so we just thought better to kind of get them all built up here and be sure that we actually like them, rather than taking them down, building them there, and then not really liking them or getting on well with them. But I definitely do think they'll look really nice on the stand, so we are very happy with the whole look and vibe of everything. We're not going to be taking the neon sign just because it costs quite a lot of money and we're not really wanting to risk potentially breaking it in transit, so I think we're just going to be taking this sign, which we actually made for our very first trade show, but it will have a similar kind of look to this. We're taking similar kind of like ivy trellises that we used for our wedding actually above the tables that we had dinner at. Yeah, so we're going to be taking those and just decorating it with fairy lights and everything like that. Also, fun fact, these are actually what I DIY'd for our wedding. These are just plastic pots, if you can't tell, from IKEA that I spray painted gold. And we had these as kind of like pew ends. We had our wedding outside basically, and we had benches, and we had one of these at the end of every bench. Again, we've used these at every trade show that we've done, and yeah, we've got like, I don't know, probably about a dozen, so we will be taking all of those. These log slices as well were also accidentally taken from our wedding because we like hired them from our venue, but when our friends were helping us pack everything up, obviously there were some things that belonged to the venue that we'd rented and some things that we'd bought, so it wasn't very clear, bless them, and we took them away with us. We did get in touch with the venue to ask if they would want them back, and they said no, it's fine, so we are making good use of them now. And we have also had another very exciting delivery come in today, just in the nick of time. So these are the pens that I showed you guys last week. Bamboo with our logo, and I think they're going to look so cute in our bags as well. So good morning guys, it is Wednesday today. I've just got here. Gordon is on his way in. He's just got some things to sort out at his own work. We had quite a productive day yesterday, although we didn't actually manage to start physically loading the van. We did get quite a lot of things organised, and of course pretty much came up with a good plan for our stand as well. We also actually went to go and see Black Widow last night at the cinema, which was absolutely incredible. Would definitely recommend. Florence Pugh was amazing, as was Scarlett obviously. And yes, I know I look like a hot mess, but it's fine. We are cracking on. I'm going to be making wax melts today and just getting other stuff organised. I need to print off a few different kind of like display pieces for the stand, just to give people a bit more information, especially if we are, like, both of us busy speaking to people and anyone wants to come up and look at the stand, then hello. Then they can kind of like, you know, get a bit more information without speaking to us, and then if they are interested then they'll maybe come back or something, I don't know. Other than that, we also have another wholesale order to really get ready before we head off. It's going to Hush in Bankery, and it's, I think, like over 80 units of diffusers, refills, candles and wax melts and some burners. So I'm gonna try and get all of that organised today hopefully, and then we can get it all packaged up and scheduled to be picked up tomorrow as well.
It's Harrogate week, so we are going through everything we need to take for this show. We've done ourselves a super duper organised list here on the phone, which is quite long and extensive. So we're working our way through that just now. I'm now at the point where we're ticking everything off to get loaded into the van. So let's see how we go. Shortcut.
So it's just arrived.
Can we call this merch?
Technically no.
Not actual merch, but sort of merch.
Well, let's see. Our model.
They look great, don't they?
I do.
Yeah, really.
Cute. We actually only ordered these bags a week ago today, so I have to give a big shout out to the printed bag shop for getting us them super duper quick in time for the trade show. Not sponsored obviously, but yeah, great service, 10 out of 10, would recommend to a friend. Hello guys, it is Thursday today. I just wanted to pop on to give you a bit of an update. Got my coffee. I have been making wax melts all morning basically, and I've just got a couple of jobs left to do before I can leave for the day and before we're basically pretty much 100% ready for Harrogate. Okay, so here we have all the products that you guys saw the other day when we were setting up the stand here to figure out the layout. So we've got all of our candles, all of our diffusers, refills, soaps and lotions and wax melts, one of each basically, of everything. I've also just this morning printed off these, just giving a little bit of information on what we do. I've also got one of each of all of our Christmas fragrances from our winter collection, because I thought we'll just take them down just in case anybody does want to try them. Then we can show them as well. Oops. And mulled wine. I actually had a bit of a panic yesterday because I thought, oh my goodness, I don't think we actually have all of them left because they were just still at home. But thankfully we do, so it's good. It's all good. So next up, I am going to pack our lovely, there's one there, new tote bags, just with everything that we're going to want to put in them so that we can just take them there and they're all ready to go. Okay, so I've got everything laid out here. I've got a box full of bags, and I've also got all of the samples that are going to be going in here. So everyone is going to get a rhubarb plum noir, of course, because it's our fan favourite bestseller, the one that started it all, etc. Everyone will also get a Sundara Beach, and then they will also get either a Fireside or Damson and Rose sample as well. Also going to pop in a business card. Yes, we have joint business cards, okay. But yeah, for us it just really made sense, so that's those. Also a leaflet, which I just had printed. I did use Vistaprint just because they were the quickest. So that's that. Cute picture of us because, again, if you didn't know, we started Ivy and Twine because we made the candles for our wedding, if you're new here. That is a story there, so people do kind of tend to like that story, and I think it'll be kind of like something that people remember us by a lot of the time, so I just thought that would be a nice picture to pop on there. Yeah. Price list as well, of course. Almost forgot about these. So of course each bag will also get one of these lovely branded bamboo pens. So that's me all done packing up those bags. I also just wanted to touch briefly on something which you may have noticed on this flyer that I just showed you, which does say carbon offsetting on deliveries, and that is something which we are now doing. We started doing it actually probably a couple of weeks ago, but somehow I just forgot to mention it on here. So yeah, we have an app on the website. I'm not sure what it's called, but I will be doing a sit down video on all of the apps that we use on our Shopify website. So I will talk about it in that video in more detail, but basically we are offsetting all of the carbon emissions which are caused from all of our deliveries, from all of our orders. So not just our online orders, but also all of the orders that get sent out to our stockists. And I just thought that'd be quite a nice thing to mention on here. It's a nice thing anyway to do. I feel like it's just another way that we can kind of try and do our bit for the environment, but also because obviously we are going down to Harrogate with the hope of getting new stockists across the country. We might get some more ones in Scotland, but I'm guessing the majority of them will be based in England, which also means that of course we will be covering more kind of miles travelled in getting our products from us to our new stockists. But I'm really happy that we're doing it. It's something that I have wanted to do for quite a while, but I just wasn't sure how to go about it really. So that is another job checked off my list. I feel like today, honestly, I've got so many like little jobs which look like they wouldn't take that long at all, but just all of those wee jobs do tend to add up, don't they? So next up, I'm just going to be boxing up some wax melts that I made this morning, just so that they're not sitting out the whole time that we're away. They can just go away in their storage and cure nicely whilst we're gone. Hopefully we're gonna have something near enough the kind of like stock that we will require for people's orders. Honestly, I have no idea what to expect. Like, we could be worrying about nothing. We just don't know though, so.
Morning guys, that's us here down in Harrogate. We've just checked in last night to the hotel just next to the event where just heading off this morning to start building the stand and then get checked into our Airbnb. We probably should have filmed last night, but we got a little bit carried away. We checked in, they have like a champagne gin terrace thing going on outside, so we dumped our bags and went straight in, and poor Georgina's tired, bless her. It's so hot here. As a Scottish man, I feel slightly embarrassed having to wear a tank top, but we had to have this thing going all night and it was actually too much. I turned it off because I couldn't sleep. Georgina got up, turned it back on because she couldn't sleep because it was too hot. So I'm kind of hoping our Airbnb is going to be a little bit cooler than what's been going on here. So we'll see you in the marquee. Morning guys, it's Monday morning. We actually forgot to sign off yesterday on the vlog, but we thought we'll show a little bit of what goes on at these trade shows. So hard at work during the day. This is the Gin Garden. You've got the Harrogate Tipple van just there. There's lots of food trucks and everything here for us for our lunch. And they actually build these big marquees right next to the Majestic Hotel in Harrogate, along with the actual convention centre. So it's a pretty big Pretty big show, right?
Yeah.
So we're just walking up to the stand now, which I'm not sure if... Have you shown the guys the stand complete yet? No. So we'll show you the stand as it is, and we will sign off the vlog.
So we've got our wax melts set up here, burners here and here at the bottom, Christmas candles down here for anyone to see, diffusers and refills here as well, and then obviously here we have all of the candle fragrances for people to smell. We've got our lovely tote bags here, which we gave away quite a few of those yesterday, and here we've got kind of our top 3 best sellers in each of the products. Some leaflets down there, and yeah, this lovely backdrop and my lovely husband.
Do we want to buy tote bags, people?
Oh yeah, we had people asking if they could buy these as well, like wholesale, and I was like, yeah,
Comment below.
yeah, let us know what you think. So we are just going to sign off this week's vlog there. Thank you so much for watching. As always, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!
Charge this today.
down the power tools.
Let's charge it today, so it's ready to go. Ready to go this.
Hello? Are you a bit confused? What's going on? Hello guys, it is Friday. No, it's not.